Hello, and welcome to What's Your Story? Today, my guest is Alexandra Klingstaff. She is from North Carolina. Alex, please help me welcome Alexandra Klingscale to the stage.
Thank you,
Okay.
Sharita. It is definitely a pleasure and an honor to be speaking with you today.
Well, that's fantastic. So tell us a little about yourself.
Yes, so my name is Alexandra Clinkscales. I am a North Carolina native. I went to a local college in Greensboro, University of North Carolina at Greensboro, and I currently own several businesses.
Okay, Alexandra. So tell us how we can contact you.
Yes, ma'am. So I can be contacted either by phone or by email. My phone number is going to be area code 336-264-9737. My email is going to be adclings724 at gmail.com.
Okay, Alexandra. So you own several type of businesses. So I see that you're an entrepreneur. So please tell us what kind of businesses do you own?
Yes, ma'am. So my businesses encompasses being a certified life coach as well as a real estate agent and a Mary Kay consultant.
Okay, so we see that you're a life coach. How did that come about?
Yes, ma'am. So life coaching came about initially through meeting another life coach that pushed me and mentored me to look into myself getting my certification in life coaching. But at that time, I was not too much very interested in getting certified in life coaching. However, there was a pivotal point in my life earlier this year when my grandmother passed away. Her death pushed me to realize that life is too short to kind of be aimlessly wandering through life, and you need to have a set purpose. And that's when I decided to take seriously life coaching and get certified and take the right steps toward bettering myself.
Well, I think that's fantastic. So what is your purpose? Tell us about your purpose in life, your
Yes, ma'am.
mission.
Yes, ma'am. My purpose in life is to educate and equip and inspire and mentor women and let them see the self value and self worth within themselves. Because I think a lot of times as women, we kind of forget how powerful we are. So through life coaching, I love to be able to serve women on that platform to just be that encouragement and supporting piece for them.
So tell our audience why you feel so passionate about your mission.
Yes, ma'am. I feel very passionate about my mission because I believe that women need to recognize and know who they are at their core. And it's very important to try to get women at a younger age, either as a young adult or as a teenager or a child, and make sure that we instill in them those core values and knowing themselves and just presenting the best version of themselves to the world. It's so pivotal because how they present themselves is a reflection of how they feel about themselves. And it also continues through to generations to come. So it's very, very pivotal and important to instill that in young women.
Yes, here at WYTV7 Christian Broadcast Network, our mission statement is to educate, empower, and encourage. And your mission statement aligns with uh, what we believe in. That alone has encouraged me to, to be better, to be better. So now tell us a little bit about being a life coach.
Yes, ma'am. So a life coach is going to be somebody that is there to encourage and empower and help the person reach a certain goal that they're aspiring in life, or if they're looking for more contentment in life, you would reach out to that designated personnel and they would help you reach that goal or that contentment that you're searching for in life.
Well, I see that not only are you a life coach, but you're a master life coach. So tell us what's the difference.
Yes, ma'am. So a master life coach is a special certification And that is acquired once you've completed specialized knowledge in the fields of life purpose, goal success, as well as happiness.
So what type of audience can facilitate from a life coach?
Yes, ma'am. All types of audiences can facilitate from a life coach, all societal backgrounds, whatever is particular for yourself can be benefited from life coaching, whether it's on an individual level or on a group level. We accommodate to all different societal backgrounds.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break right now and we're going to come back. And I want you guys to stay tuned to WYTV7. What's your story? We're going to take a break right now. And if you want to be a guest on this show, please contact me at Sharita Williams at 154@gmail.com. Or you can go to our website. That's WYTV7.org. We'll be back in just a bit.
Mr. Happy Living here. I love good things made by good people. That's why I love Cassandrino's oil, made from olives soaked in the Grecian sun for months and picked by hand with care. You'll love it too. Grab a bottle today and get 50% off your first subscription order. Shop the World Wide Web at cassandrinos.com. That's KASANDRINOS.com. Use coupon code HAPPYLIVING50 and I'll donate 15% off every order placed during the month of September to WYTV7.
Welcome back to What's Your Story? I'm your host, Sharita Williams, and today my guest is Alexandra Clinkscale. She is an entrepreneur, and we're going to welcome her back. Alexandra, tell us a little bit about your story for the people who are just tuning in.
Yes, Sharita, thank you once again for having me. I am Alexandra Clinkscales. I am an entrepreneur. I am a certified life coach as well as a real estate agent and a Mary Kay consultant. My purpose in life is life coaching, and my mission and end goal with that is to mentor young women and adolescent women to be the best versions of themselves and present themselves as such to the world. I believe that it's very important to know your self-worth, your self-value, and to not settle for less than what you deserve in life, because life is too short to do otherwise. And getting women at that pivotal age of being young is whenever they start to learn habits and core values and really instill and embody it. So at that time, it's very, very important to instill that in them. So that's my hope and my goal in life, is to encompass and create a system and platform to where we can get a wide range of young women and young adolescents from all different ethnicities and backgrounds, just to kind of help them present themselves to the best that they can be to the world and make the world a better place.
So, Alexandra, tell me, what does the best that you can be look like? I'm a young lady, this is for our listening audience or our viewing audience. I'm a young lady, I'm stressed out, I don't have any direction in life. So tell me, what does my purpose look like? How do you get me to my purpose?
Yes, Sharita. So as a young woman searching in your situation, first thing I would advise is to heavily endorse and invest into personal development, because it's important to know who you are at your core, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what frustrates you, all those different aspects. Nobody can know you better than you know yourself. So it's important first to dissect that piece. Once we do that, kind of peel back the layers essentially, then the stress will start to come off, because you'll know who you are. You'll know what you accept from the world and what you will not accept from the world. And you will know how the world should treat you and how you should go out into the world, particularly for stress. There's a lot of great resources, a lot of great exercises. There's a lot on the World Wide Web that people can look up, but there's lots of tools, lots of resources, lots of activities. It just depends on you and what you need and what is stressful to you and what's relaxing to you. So it's definitely personal to you. Some people love like yoga, personal time, just to kind of sit and reflect. For some people, they're social butterflies and they like to be around people. So it just caters to you as an individual. And as far as finding your life purpose, that's a very deep and kind of long journey. And it's important to know at the beginning of that journey that you won't have all the answers at first, but if you stay committed to the process, you will find that journey, you will find your life purpose, and it'll be worth it in the end.
Well, I think that's fantastic. I understand that you have a book coming out. What's the
Yes,
name of this bestseller?
yes, Sharita. So the title of my book is called More Than Enough, and it is going to be a physical representation of basically what I've spoken of today, a book in which women can reference and see my experiences from other women if they feel like, maybe just not one person is enough encouragement for themselves, and as well as experiences from other people that's been successful, like maybe higher people up like Oprah and things of that nature. So it's just going to embody and focus a lot of encouragement and mentorship within that book.
More Than Enough. Where did you get the inspiration to write this book from? I like the title, More Than Enough.
Yes, ma'am. So, oddly enough, the term more than enough came from a dear friend of myself. She would always carry around this little physical written out note that was her positive affirmation. And it said more than enough. And I was asking her about the background of it. And she expressed to me how she felt growing up like she was never enough. From her backgrounds in school and with her family. So she always carried that around to instill in her, remind her daily that she is more than enough. And I told her I love it. And I told her that I'm going to write a book titled More Than Enough and dedicate it to her.
Oh, I think that's fantastic. So when is this book coming out?
Yes, ma'am. So the book is actually going to be published next month, October 26th. That actually would have been the 81st birthday of my grandmother. So again, that's going to be published on October 26th of the year 2020.
Okay, where can we purchase More Than Enough?
Yes, ma'am. So the book can be purchased directly from myself. So it would be best to reach out to myself either by phone or email so we can get that to you.
Okay, well, give the audience your email and your telephone number again.
Yes, Sharita. Once more, my phone number is going to be 336-264-9737, and my email address is going to be adclinscales724@gmail.com.
Okay. All right. Well, we see that you're an entrepreneur, you're an author. Tell us what the future looks like for Alex. What does it look like for you in the community?
Yes, ma'am. So I want to and I will create my own community. On the real estate piece, I am going to be creating a slew of residential homes that are going to be affordable homes for all different types of people that would love to get into real estate and they would like to invest into a home, as well as for the life coaching piece. I want to create an institute in which young women and those young girls, like I said, can physically come into a building and get some of that mentorship and guidance and education, all life skills, everything from self confidence to finances, to if them themselves would like to be an entrepreneur in business. I just want to embody and have that facility for them.
I think that's fantastic. So we see that, Alex, we see that the pandemic certainly has not slowed you down at all.
Yes, ma'am. The pandemic actually has been a blessing in disguise. In the real estate side, interest rates are low. There's a lot of buyers and sellers currently in the market. On the life coaching side, unfortunately, with the pandemic, a lot of people are having struggles, feeling like they're not hitting their goals for the year because so much has happened, everything from health to, potential job loss. So that in itself is kind of a perfect storm for life coaching and mentorship.
Well, you certainly have a bright future. You're an entrepreneur, you're a realtor, and you're an author. Alexandra, you've done it all. Tell us again how we can contact you if we want to buy a house.
Yes, ma'am. Once more, my phone number is going to be 336-264-9737, and the email is going to be adclinkales724@gmail.com.
And where can we buy this bestseller that's going to be a New York bestseller, More Than Enough?
Yes, directly from myself. Once again, please get in contact with me either by phone or by email. I would love to have a conversation with you and make sure I get you that bestseller book in your hand.
Oh, I really appreciate it. Well, Alexandra, I want to thank you for being part of our show. We really enjoyed your story. And to our audience, if you would like to be a guest on the show, what's your story? You can reach out to me at SharitaWilliams154@gmail.com, or you can go to the website, WYTV7.org. If you like the show and you want to give a donation to WYTV7.org, we'll gladly take your donation. We want to thank Alexandra Kingscale for being on our show today. We want everyone to stay safe during this pandemic. Make sure you wash your hands, wear your mask, and be safe. Until we meet again, I'm Sharita Williams. I'm signing out. Thank you.